But these young roosters are all jockeying for position. Like I was gonna say, what are you doing, Junior? Up, up. You ain't gonna last it. Junior's gonna hurt you. Now see, everybody was eating and you two comedians come over here and just start raising you know what. Yeah, you tell him, Junior. But I probably need to cut his spurs. He looks like he might live a few more years. But see, the younger one, the one with the wider tail, he's pretty much accepted by Junior. I mean, Junior will still chase him, but not as much. But see how when they start chasing him, all the hens just sort of get up around Junior because they know that's where the protection's at. Elmer, he's locked out all day long, so when he gets to mingle, he's a... Yep, everybody jockeying for position. Right? What's he doing? Elmer trying to lead you away? You like Elmer better than Junior? You do? Alright. See now, Elmer says, yeah, got me one to follow. I don't know what she's doing. See how she got away and now she's... Well, that's what happens when you guys get away. Right? And poor old grandma, she's still laying eggs. I think she's 3 years old. What are you guys doing? You coming over here for me for protection? You want me to kick them? Shorty? There's Shorty right there. Huh? What are you doing, Shorty? Are you Shorty? Yeah. She's the one with... She's a spurred hen. What are you doing? She always comes and looks at me. I don't know what her deal is. Don't you attack me, Junior. Now, I ain't never done nothing to these girls. You want to attack them? You attack those Junior. I mean, those... He pretty much leaves me alone. You gotta watch roosters because they don't really know. To me, to them, I'm just a hen or... You better quit it. Right, Junior? You go get him. I don't care. Just don't get me involved. I've become the center of attention. What? Right, Junior? He's got some huge spurs, man. I think they might be to the point of making it hard for him to walk. I don't know if you can see them. I guarantee they're 2 inches long. I bet you they're 3 inches long. If he ever connects, boy, these guys are going to be in some serious trouble. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What? Do that again and I get that on camera. Huh? What are you looking at? Huh? I know they won't give you a minute's peace, will they? Huh? Won't let you have no food? Nothing. Just chase, 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 chase. Right, Shorty? She always comes up here and looks at me. She's the strangest chicken. Huh. Like I said, she was the size of a little golf ball when she was born. Right? I don't know what I'm going to aim you. Don't you attack me. Oh, that's a homer. Right, Junior? There's still one way out there in the weeds. All right, well, it's crack of dawn in the morning. It's 34 degrees. I touched this thermometer, man. I tell you what. And the temperature went skyrocketing, but this first test. But I'm going to go inside here and see how much warmer it is in there than here. Even though this still has some holes. It's not really buttoned up quite good enough. But that thing is generating 80 degrees of heat. So we're going to go in and see what kind of temperature there is in there. But I wanted to get the temperature out here first. And I swear it was on 34 and I touched the stupid thing and it went skyrocketing. But anyhow, it's 85 on that thermometer. There it goes. Yeah, 75, 80, 85. A little bit more than 85 degrees. We'll come back out and see what that settles at. It's at 41 right now. That's because my hand touched it. See how those are messed up? See how those are messed up? Something was in there tugging on them. Mice in here. Yeah, but see, I have little holes here and there, and it doesn't take a big hole to let heat out. See that tear right there? So I'll get all these, even a hole this small will let heat out pretty quick. But I'll go through it and button it up more. And there's some holes up there. So this is probably not a very good test, but it's still 5 degrees cooler, 6 degrees cooler in here, or warmer in here. So if I had seedlings out here, they wouldn't have froze, because outside my temperatures here are 34 with a wind chill at 29. So anything that was planted would be experiencing some degree of below zero or below freezing. I got some turkeys gobbling. I don't know if they're wild or domestic. We got wild turkeys around here. I wish they'd show up in my woods. Yeah, I don't know how hot this thing will have to get. They say these things can get up to 140 degrees. And hold it for a couple weeks. Yeah, it looks like it's settling at 39, which isn't that great, but it is something. All right, we'll get back with our experiment as we go here. I might have to put lids on these to keep at nighttime to keep the mice out of them. Dang mice. Live in the woods, man. I tell you what, you got mice. And I can't keep cats. The cats will show up and they come and go, and coyotes catch them. All right, well, got some flats ready. I'm going to go ahead and start planting lettuce and, that early stuff that we're supposed to eat a lot of, the green leafy stuff. But it grows best in cold weather, cooler weather. So we'll get these planted and get them out there and put them on the compost pile and see how fast it takes them to root. Usually I don't plant these until, this is the 13th of March. Usually it's probably April. I really wanted to do this the 1st of March. Unfortunately, the devil in the winter threw a little wrench in my plans. But that's the way it is, so we cruise on. All right. She's pushing 90. Today it's been 50 degrees. It's very warm in here. Got a lot of the holes buttoned up. I got it. This is a little cage I make to put over top of my my little planter, whatever you the little, you know what they're called. Little sectioned off things you plant seeds in. But I got a bunch of lettuce and spinach and kale, Swiss chard, that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, with the little mice, now I hope I got this built good enough. A mouse in theory could crawl here, dig underneath it, push his way up in there. They do love seeds. Well, we're going to see what happens. I might